Women face certain obstacles in their lifetime that only other women would be able to understand. Within my presentation today, I will be talking about the reasons as to why women have abortions. My research has brought to my attention that women face many difficulties in their lives when it comes to pregnancy, such as being a victim of rape, not wanting to put up their child in the corrupt foster care system, and not wanting to have their child and then have it be neglected. So the first reason I am going to be talking about as to why women have abortions is because of rape. Over 400,000 women are raped yearly. 32,000 of those women end up pregnant. According to the article, Rape-Related Pregnancy Estimates and Descriptive Characteristics from a national sample of women stated that 30% of those women actually kept their child, and those children grew up in a domestic violence household. Now, mothers are very much aware of bringing in a child into this world, knowing that if they cannot take care of it properly, that it will end up put in a bad situation, and mothers do not want that. So that is one of the reasons why women have abortions. And then women also who end up pregnant as a result from rape do have trauma attached to the baby, also known as postpartum depression. And postpartum depression is when women have their babies, and then once their baby is born, they want nothing to do with the baby. They sometimes have thoughts about killing the baby themselves, throwing the baby. It's just not mentally safe for the mom to be, mentally and physically, it is not safe for the mom to be around the baby. So that is another reason why women have abortions, is because they understand how dangerous it can be to bring a child into this world, knowing that it cannot be properly taken care of. Which brings me to my second reason as to why women have abortions, is because they are aware of how corrupt the foster care system is. So many children that are not wanted from their mothers are often put into the foster care system. 72,000 of those children are physically abused in foster care homes by their own foster parents or by other kids in the facility. Children face high levels of abuse. One of the articles that I did research on, called Abuse of Children in Foster and Residential Care, stated that professionals have realized that the level of child abuse in child care and foster care homes is extremely high, and it actually wouldn't even be that high if the child was not even placed in foster care in the first place. So because of how hard and careless the foster care system is, abortion would be the better option to avoid all the harsh conditions that could potentially put your child in danger. One of the last reasons why women have abortions is to avoid neglecting the child. There are many different forms of neglect, such as emotional, physical, educational, medical, which can result in the child having low self-esteem and mental health issues. Children who are often neglected as a child grow up to start abusing substances. Several epidemiological studies have shown that experiencing abuse as a child increases the risk for substance abuse later in life. This quote is from the article, The Link Between Child Abuse and Substance Abuse. Now, women who know they are not ready to have a baby because there is a possible chance that they do not know how to take care of a child or not ready for a child, understand that they will be neglected. So to avoid bringing a child into that situation, they have abortions. To sum up my presentation as to why women have abortions, I have explained the reasonings as to why they have them in hopes that it will get the audience to understand that a woman who was raped and ended up pregnant cannot face the trauma by having that baby. Also, to understand the women that are not mentally ready to have a baby, and for the women that do not want to put their child in the corrupt foster care system. At the end of the day, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. However, I believe that a woman's body is a woman's choice, and I hope that I have informed you guys about the reasonings as to why women have abortions.